What's up, guys? Derek here with Ford Banger out at a beautiful morning out here in Nashville, Tennessee. So I'm headed back to Florida now after the race at the Lake of the Ozarks. Was a great race, great time being out there at the Ozarks. Weather was absolutely perfect. Got a chance to go out there and set a record-setting lap at Ozarks. Which was awesome. I was happy to have accomplished that. I don't think that's going to last long, but great to have it for the time being, that's for sure. It was a dramatic weekend for sure. Dramatic weekend is to say the very least. A lot happened. Starting less than 5 minutes into practice, one of the things that really sucked was the hood that we had just put on Ford Banger blew open and smashed the windshield and smashed the roof. So let's see here. So now currently it's a Rapid Red black paint and stripe car with just a Rapid Red backup hood that I had bought when I purchased a front end, like a backup front end from a guy off Facebook. I bought the entire front end just because, the tragedy with off-track incidents and the way that racing goes. Loud out here at this hotel. It's pretty cool. They fly right above your head. So we got a red hood and no black painted stripes. Been headed back towards Florida. I've been stopping all over the country, as I do pretty much every time I go up, buying random parts and things like that, and hoods and trunks and just things to be able to continue to fix the car whenever anything happens. But something I wanted to start to kind of build up for is I'm working on building up a second car. So, as this thing has incidents and stuff happens and you have mechanical failures and just, all the stuff that goes along with racing, I've been using the street car, I guess you could say, pretty much the junkyard dog, I should say, to keep this thing going, whenever I'm on track. And then, the idea hits me like, why not build a second car? Backup car, especially now that I have an opportunity that's presented me to be able to build a backup car very similar to this one, but very, very different. So when I get back to Florida and I get a chance to get unloaded and get talking about things and what the plans are and the build process that's been started, I'm going to be announcing that here in the next couple days and what the plans and the ideas are for that build. So I want you guys to stay tuned, keep an eye out for that. If you're interested to see what the next plan is, with Ford Banger moving forward, and just karting racing in general, and what the plans are for the near future. So I'm going to try to go over some of the data logs and some of the things that's thrown in the races at Ozarks too. I had opportunity to test like a 45-minute session, which is going to be identical or pretty identical to what it is that we're going to be running at the championships this year. So hopefully everything works out with being able to go to the championships, and plans able to stay that way, but time will tell. So another plane. So anyways, have a good morning, guys. I'm gonna get working on my way to Florida. I got a bunch of stops in Georgia. I got a bunch of parts and things to buy, and tires and random stuff to be able to buy around the Atlanta area. So may make it Florida tonight, might not, but I'm gonna work on hitting the road, and in the meantime, Ford Banger out.